Bucks, and I'm back again with another video. So the topic that I'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to me basically giving y'all the most important dating advice that y'all could ever receive in your life. Alright? So most of y'all, like I mentioned before, that are watching this video are usually within the age ranges of 18 to 24, you feel what I'm saying? And most of y'all usually are in a situation where you're not really messing with the quality of women that you want to mess with, but you're settling for 6s, 5s, 4s, right? Girls that you don't really see as really attractive, but you feel like that's the best you can do. Fam, the truth of the matter is that at the end of the day, you within yourself have the ability to mess with high quality women, 8s, 9s, or 7, 8s, 9s, and 10s. You feel what I'm saying? But the reason you're not messing with those quality women is because you are not at that quality yet. The question you should be asking yourself is, why am I not being able to make more money? And you're probably wondering, how does money have to do with this? Why should you be focusing on why you are not dating 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s when you're broke? Why should you be focusing on why you are not getting the high quality women that you want, and that you are not getting all the action and all the play like all the 10%, or like the 10% of the population does, when you are still not focusing on your purpose? You are broke, you are lazy, you can't motivate yourself, you're still sitting down on the couch playing video games. And listen, I'm not telling you that there's nothing wrong with playing video games, but you already know the saying that in life there's moderation. All work and no play makes a dull boy, and vice versa. So my point is that why do you sit around and play video games when you haven't even focused on your purpose, and which is going to be able to yield you more money and help you to become more successful? Like I've mentioned to y'all before in the past, you need to find the talent that you have. We all have talents. We were all born with talents, but most of us don't capitalize on our talents and are willing to settle for the 9 to 5 and grind for nothing. You have to understand something at the end of the day. I'm not telling you not to work the 9 to 5. If you have to work the 9 to 5, go ahead and work the 9 to 5, but you should be focusing on your side hustles until you can get it to a point where you can be able to monetize your side talents and offer it as a service or a product that you can offer to the world. As simple as that. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all are out here worrying about why this woman blocked me on Instagram, why she blocked me on Snapchat, why she's not messing with me, why I'm not getting any choosing signals, but you're broke. You're broke. At the end of the day, you're broke. You're fat. You're not working out. You're not eating healthy. You look like, how do I say it? Like, you don't even look good. You don't look good. The thing you gotta understand about women is that when you start to improve yourself, when you start to work out, when you start to get into the gym, when you start to get leaner, when you start to get stockier, when you start to just lift those weights, they notice all these changes. They notice all these things. But the thing is that you cannot expect to get high quality women when you are not putting in the work every single day to improve, so you can be able to mess with those high quality women. They're not going to just come at you, because there's some people that watch this video right now that are thinking, oh, it's pretty cool that I'm consuming the red pill. It's good to know these things about female nature, but I'm gonna use it as a reason to not improve myself and be able to mess with high quality women. Nah, bro. Nah, at the end of the day, you take what I'm telling you, but at the same time as well too, you apply your own knowledge to it and you improve. Don't use what I'm giving you as a reason for you not to be able to help yourself improve. Because there are some guys out there that consume the red pill and they overconsume the red pill, and they don't use it as a reason to improve, and they still remain as lazy couch potatoes. And then they're out here basically saying, oh, I'm not gonna get female validation, no validation, no validation. I'm not gonna talk to females. I'm just gonna be by myself. I want a female to come approach me when you don't even look good. When you don't even look good, you look disgusting. You look disgusting. At the end of the day, you look nasty. And I'm not saying that you look disgusting and nasty to disrespect you, but that's just the way you look. You can't expect to mess with high quality people when you're not bringing out the highest quality version of yourself to the public. Talk more or less about to yourself. But let me tell you something, right? At the end of the day, all of these things, they start with the mindset. All of these things, they start with the mindset, because once you have your mindset right, the body follows. Once you have your mindset right, the body follows. You're lazy, you're not motivated, you're not dedicated to improving yourself, focusing on your purpose, focusing on how you can lose weight, how you can be able to become stronger, how you can be able to make more money, how you can be able to become the greatest version of yourself, but you're out here focusing on women that are not even interested in you. You're out here focused on women that are not interested in you. These females are blocking you on social media. These females are not even giving you the time of day. If you really want to capitalize on a female's hypergamy, which is basically her wanting the better things out of life, start to take the time each and every single day to improve yourself. If you're fat, get in the gym, start working out, lose weight, get stronger. If you're focusing on your purpose, keep grinding. Because let me tell you something, right? You might even be in the midst of focusing on your purpose and improving and getting yourself to be the highest version of yourself, aka making more money, and the female notices that, and as a byproduct, she starts coming to your life. Start utilizing social media, start taking more pictures, start using social media. Because these are all things that are going to go hand in hand with social proof. And social proof is going to end up getting you more females at the end of the day. You need to be able to utilize all your resources. But let me tell you something, at the end of the day, these things are not going to happen if you don't start to improve yourself. You cannot expect to get high quality women when you are not high quality yourself. At the end of the day, that's just facts. The minute you start to improve yourself, the minute you start to work on your body, the minute you start to work on your mindset, because let me tell you something, like I said before, and like I'll say it again, once you get that mindset right, once you start to ignore all the negativity, because in your process of improving yourself, basically going through both your mental, you're basically going through your mental and your physical, like just thinking about how like you're gonna be able to improve yourself and basically planning this out, like you're writing it down like a blueprint, right? And then you start to execute. You're going to have people that are going to notice you. They're going to be watching you, all right? You're also going to have people that are going to be supporting you. You're also going to have people that are not supporting you. But let me tell you something, right? The people that are supporting you, keep them close. But the people that are not supporting you and the people that are watching you, use that as motivation to continuously improve yourself. So for all your haters, don't worry about what they're saying. Don't worry about the exact words that they're saying against you, but instead, use it as motivation to be able to improve yourself each and every single day. Use it as motivation. You want to be able to mess with the baddest chicks on the planet, improve yourself. Improve your body, improve your finances, improve your business, improve everything about yourself. Not both, but improve everything about yourself that has to do with the mental aspect, the spiritual aspect, emotionally, physically, everything. Improve every day. Every day you wake up, you should be asking yourself, how am I going to become the greatest version of myself today? Tomorrow, how am I going to become the greatest version of myself tomorrow? The next day, how am I going to become the greatest version of myself the next day? Most of you guys wake up, you don't even have a vision on what you want to accomplish for that day, talk more or less about the month, even the week or the year. And you want to mess with high quality women? Come on now. They don't just come that easily. But let me tell you something, right? You have the ability within yourself to mess with high quality women. But the problem is that most of you guys live within a scarcity mindset thinking, oh, I can only get one type of high quality woman. I can't really mess with multiple girls like this. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. If you can get one, what makes you think you can't get many? You did something to be able to attract that one, right? Or am I wrong? So what makes you think that you can't attract many of them? But most of you guys are in a blue pill type of thinking mindset. You don't really know the world around you like that. You don't think that you can be able to attract high quality women, but the fact of the matter remains that you can. But it's not going to come off of you not being on your purpose and not looking good. You need to maximize on the female's hypergamy and use it as a way for you to improve yourself. Don't make that your main focus. Your main focus should be to improve yourself each and every single day. But as a byproduct, you maximize on her hypergamy. My bad, it's a tongue. But you maximize on her hypergamy. by getting yourself to be the greatest version of yourself each and every single day. The more you improve yourself, the more females will see you. The more females will see you, the higher opportunities you have to be able to mess with better chicks. And the more colder you become. You feel what I'm saying? So listen, at the end of the day, if you know, it's because you're woke. But if you don't know, it's because you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button. Leave comments. Tell me what y'all think about this video. Go subscribe to the Patreon. Link is going to be down in the description below. And we'll see you in the next video. This is Woke Bucks, signing out.